You have so many goals and ideas and wants and wishes that you want to accomplish in 2024, and yet we are almost 5 months in and you still feel stuck. Believe me, I have been feeling this. I have been feeling so stuck these last few weeks. But today I want to talk about uncovering your limiting beliefs in order to reach your personal and business goals. We are always going to hit blocks, but it's being able to uncover them, look at them, be like, hey, this is what's holding me back, and then processing what it is and then moving through it. So in this video, I want to chat about uncovering your limiting beliefs. Let's get into it. So first up, what are limiting beliefs? So limiting beliefs it's essentially a belief or a statement that you deem to be true about yourself, your life, that is restricting you from taking action. And these limiting beliefs are false. They are usually brought on from childhood experiences, life experiences, different traumas that happened, circumstances in your life, and they solidify these beliefs in you in order to protect you. A limiting belief truly is trying to protect you from being uncomfortable. But the problem is that growth comes from being outside your comfort zone. And so you have to push past these limiting beliefs to get into your uncomfort zone and then exist in that uncomfort for a little bit. And then eventually that will become comfortable. And then you got to move on to the next thing. And so in order to uncover these limiting beliefs, we got to look inwards. We got to figure out which area of your life you're currently feeling stuck or you're currently feeling unmotivated at. Some examples of limiting beliefs are, I'm not good enough. I don't have time for that. I'm unlovable. I'm not smart enough. I will never make enough money. So the next step is, how do you find your limiting beliefs? The best way to find your limiting beliefs is to take a look at multiple different areas of your life. So take a look at your fitness goals, your health goals, your finance, your friendships, your love life, your career, and look at the areas where you say, I can't do XYZ. I don't deserve to have a relationship. I can't find a good partner. I can't find good friends. I am never going to get a promotion. If you look at those areas of your life and you start thinking about what you can't do, your limiting beliefs in the beginning are going to feel like excuses. So let's say you are wanting to start a health and fitness journey. So maybe you want to start going to the gym more, or maybe going out for walks. It doesn't have to be a physical gym. And so you're like, hey, you know what? Tomorrow I'm going to do it. But you sleep in past your alarm, and then the first thing you do is, I don't have time. I don't have time to do it. It's just not going to work out. So you don't work out, and then you're like, I'll just do it again tomorrow. I'll just try again tomorrow. But then the same excuse comes up. I don't have time for it. I can't do it. There's no room in my schedule for it. When in reality, there is room. You have enough time to go for a 10-minute walk. The flip of this is, how do I make time for this? But yes, you slept in past your alarm. You don't have time to do it right now or when you planned on doing it, but maybe you can do it on your lunch break. Maybe you can do it after work. Maybe instead of doing a 10-minute walk outside, you do a 10-minute walk around your kitchen in the morning before you make your coffee. Uncovering your limiting beliefs is truly just understanding your patterns. So when you hit a wall and you fall back into old habits, you're hitting a limiting belief. You're hitting kind of an upper limit, where this is the upper limit that you've deemed that this is as much potential as you'll possibly get, and you can't get above it. And so pushing past this marker that you've given yourself, it is difficult and it does take time, but it's all about awareness. It's about questioning those thought processes. When it comes to limiting beliefs, I think there are like 3 main areas that I truly want you to start analyzing, which are your surroundings, your thought patterns, and your day-to-day actions. So first up is your thoughts. What are your thoughts about your surroundings? What are your thoughts about your habits? What are your thoughts about your daily actions? What are your current thoughts about any area of your life? Your career, your friendships, your love life, your finances, all of it. Start thinking about all of these things and then try your best to flip it. So if one of the things that you have right now is that I will never have enough money. Now this limiting belief can be solidified for a lot of reasons. Maybe you saw your parents really struggle with money. Flipping that to, I will always have enough money to pay my bills. I will always have enough money to provide for me and my family. Simply switching that thought process will allow you to start looking at money differently. The next part is your surroundings. So your surroundings play a big factor in your day-to-day. They also can affect your thoughts, and they can also affect your actions, but we'll get to that. So your surroundings, whether you want to be a content creator, but you don't want to film because you don't have an aesthetic surroundings. You don't have beautiful white walls or an aesthetic kitchen, and you just feel like you can't create content because it doesn't look pretty enough to go on social media. There are a lot of people who post unaesthetic content and who make it part of their brand. And it's even more relatable to look at people who don't have this perfect curated feed. And then another facet of your surroundings is, does it actually excite you? Does it bring you joy and happiness, or do you hate it? And so when it comes to your surroundings, there are two options: change them or accept them, or slowly start building up the space that gives you joy, that gives you creativity, that gives you kind of just a sense of, I like where I'm at. And another part of your surroundings is your friendships. So who do you surround yourself with? The group of people that you talk to and that you interact with the most will affect who you are, how you show up, how you achieve your goals. And so be aware of, okay, this group of people I'm hanging out with, they have no goals. They don't really want to strive for anything. They like to go out and drink and party every weekend. They don't have any savings. When there's nothing wrong with that, that's life. People can enjoy doing that. But if that's not what you want to do, and you want to achieve your goals, and you want to be able to talk to people about your interests and your dreams and have them cheer you on, you're going to have to find that group of people that can truly lift you up, get excited for you, celebrate you. That will make your surroundings feel more uplifting and positive and exciting and goal-oriented. And then the last thing is your action. So how do you take action towards your goals? And then how do you take action through the hard times? When you fall off, when you hit that block, how do you take action? For me, when I hit a wall or I get down in the dumps, I avoid things. If you haven't noticed, I haven't been posting on YouTube as consistently as I did for the past 6 months to a year. I posted every single week for honestly since June, and then I've posted twice a week all of January, all of February, but I fell off in March. Past month, I've kind of just been beating myself up about it, being like, you broke your streak, that sucks, why did you do that? How dare you? What are you supposed to even do now? And in reality is that there are going to be seasons of downtime. There's going to be seasons of unmotivation. There's going to be seasons of feeling stuck. Now that I'm on the other side of it, and I am excited about doing things again, and I've organized my space, my surroundings, I've cleaned it, decluttered, and I feel excited about what's to come, but I realized that I had to have that downtime. And so my action during that time was to kind of cocoon myself and hibernate almost, and basically being your body doesn't want to do anything right now, so let's listen to it. Let's give myself some grace. Let's give yourself some grace on the things that you want to accomplish in order to come back stronger, better, more motivated, more excited about it. Because truly, we can't do something every single day forever. That is never going to happen. And now, the other part about these three things. So we have your thoughts up here, your actions, and your surroundings. All of them connect to each other, and there has to be a balance with them. Because let's say you're somebody who you hate your surroundings right now, and so every single night you start Googling how to move to X city. I want to go move to Greece or sell everything and live in a van. That's because you're trying to move away from your surroundings. But if you do not do any work on your thoughts or your actions, you're just going to plop yourself into a different city with the same thoughts and the same actions. The only thing you changed was your surrounding. Now, yes, your surroundings can give you a new sense of energy, but you can work within the surroundings. So take these four walls, for instance. I've moved in here 3 years ago, and I have slowly started building up this space. I have a desk. I need to organize my bookshelf. I still have to do that. I have a new computer screen, my craft stuff over here. I have a new bed frame. I've built this thing up over the last 3 years. I by no means bought this all at once. It was definitely a 3-year project to slowly build these things up. I got a new camera 2 years ago in order to take YouTube seriously. You can exist in your current space while slowly building it up into where you want it to be. And so I want to leave you with this. If you are somebody who is struggling right now, where you feel super unmotivated, I have been there, I feel ya. And when it comes to uncovering your limiting beliefs in order to reach your goals, personal, business, creative, life goals, it is a day-to-day process. It is a week-to-week process, a month-to-month process. It is kind of this ongoing evolution of who you want to become. There are going to be seasons of your life where you seem to smash those limiting beliefs down just left and right. You're just going for it. And there's going to be times where you hit a limiting belief and it just knocks you completely off for weeks, months maybe. And it's accepting that it is a process and you have to be aware of, okay, what's going on right now? What are these feelings? Why am I feeling this way? And please lead with kindness to yourself. Understand what you want to accomplish and believe that it can happen. I know that you can accomplish your goals. You have to believe that you do have the potential. You have the potential to accomplish X, Y, and Z, depending on what that is for you. And so you have the ability to accomplish your goals, and it comes down to you believing that you deserve it and that you are worthy of it. So that is everything that I have for you in this video. If you enjoyed it, please hit like. If you can subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos, I will see you in the next one. Bye!